Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another day, another game. Today is a today is a very interesting game. As previously stated on the previous stream, uh, Senshi eSports is a continuous of a previous team that I casted for. But yeah, today is Senshi eSports versus Orgless, also known as X Blue Jays Inferno. So welcome, welcome everyone. We got the map picks currently going on. We got Dust2 and Mirage banned. Let me just lower the music a little bit more. There we go. Got some Baby No Money in the background. It just stopped, so it's fine. Alright. Inferno and Anubis. Oh yeah. It is a new season, so you know, we got Anubis back in the map pool. Train is gone. Unfortunately, we will not be seeing Anubis being played today, but that is somewhat to be expected. But Anubis is definitely one of my favorite maps. I'm so glad that it's back, and I'm really hoping that Team Orgless like it as well, so we can see it in future matches. And once again, the decision is going to be between Nuke and H Ancient, since eSports is going to have the last say in the matter. Seems like those two maps are most played for both teams. Once the lineup is being finished, we'll get to know what map was picked as well. It is gonna be another Nuke game. Now, we've seen Orgless play Nuke twice now in a row. Both games have been very competitive and close. So, you know, hopefully we'll get that X factor in today's game where they can just push it over the line and we're not going to be seeing double overtime or, you know, unfortunate endings. On ELO sides, it's looking quite even on both sides, around 2900, 2800 ELO average for both teams. And yeah, we'll just give it a couple of minutes or we'll start and then we can get into the game as well. Here. Let me just set up everything. Hit the work quickly. There we go. And yeah. I guess I'll yap a little bit as we wait for the server to start. Last season I didn't really play Premiere myself much, but towards the end, if you know any mutual fans of Rich are in the chat as well, my good friend Rich J underscore CS is this new year he's been streaming daily. You know, go give him a follow. I'm there most of the time as well. We grinded the season 3 Premiere, got him the red rank right before the season ended, like 2 minutes before the season got closed, so that was pretty cool. And this season we're gonna try and get the gold rank, which means 30k if I'm not mistaken. And I'm gonna give CS streaming a try later, see if I can have enough FPS to actually play and stream myself. That's something that might be coming up in the future. So around 7 minutes, we should be able to get into the server now. Hey, welcome, Bert. I know, right? I was casting Team Orgless, which was X or is X Blue Jays Inferno. Um, one of my oldest friends' team that he manages, and yeah, turns out we are playing against Senshi today, so here we are. RJ? Uh, no, no. RJ does usually or sometimes can join me on the casting couch, but no, this is Nax. I'm not sure if you remember him. It's actually one of the first people I met on CS. So literally all the way back in like 2014 or 2015, when I was just like a cold Nova matchmaking player. Found him in Fractal Locks, was like, yo, Nax, you got a team, let me in it. And that's how it began. From there on, I met everyone else, Rich and see about boys, and you know, it's a fun skating event there. But yeah, welcome, love to see you again. Thank you. Today's gonna be a happy team or happy game anyway. You know, I'm rooting for both teams to win, so I guess let the better team win. I was about to click on Senshi stream. I see you just about Senshi stream. I was kind of curious what you were streaming this time. I read the title Orgless versus Senshi. I was like, what the fuck? Who's your mate? You mean what I was talking about? Nax. No, I'm not sure if you guys know him. NAX, but yeah, he made a team, then decided that all the players were better than him, and decided to take a manager position. Got him into a Blue Jays academy or like a training program, which was a really good opportunity. And then ESEA decided, fuck, you one or can have one team, so the training program had to be abolished. And they're currently Orgless. But it is what it is. Let's see here. People are slowly connecting, so let's get you guys onto this screen as well, and let's fix the names. In just a second, it should update. Also lets me. There we go. Updated on OBS as well. Perfect. Beautiful. Exactly what we like to see. Understandable. Let's go see. Which HUD is this? So I've been going around the internet just scouring anything I can for free, and I stumbled upon Blob. They started this I guess business around November last year. It's a free to use HUD. They got 3 different styles. Just check them out. B-L-O-P, Blob. You can see it at underneath Orgless as well. Blob Productions. Really cool guys. Helped me out once the demo predict happened as well. And of course they got the paid option as well. They'll make you a custom HUD if you want. Really cool guys. Oh yeah, the new knife sounds are kind of insane. The default knives sound like you're pulling out like a sword. It's full of kind of like it. Good luck, have fun, may the best team win. Yes. I'm expecting to see some good gameplay from both sides. Now, a little bit on the Orgless side, you know, from the previous games, as we have seen, outside has been a bit of a problem for them, especially on the CT side. So I'm hoping we can see some improvements towards there in this game. That's about it I can think of. We'll see first. Alright. Seems like we got everyone connected. 2 minutes left for readying up, and then we can get into the knife round. Like our Twitter post, no org, no structure, no mercy. Let's see how long they last. Damn. Alright, both teams have readied up, and into the knife round we go. As per tradition, we're gonna keep our eye on back first here. Yep. And Orgless have really been switching up how they play knife rounds. Saw the CT stack in Garage. I really hate this position. And it seems like the T side, they're gonna do the exact same thing. Flanking around from ramp and just gonna sit here in the wall of death. All 5 lined up, waiting for the CTs to push into them. Is it gonna work out the same way as it did last game? Let's see. I was actually favoring the Senshi side and they take the knife round win. Meaning Senshi gets to decide if they want to start CT or T. Now Nuke, as previously stated, CT sided map. But very likely we're gonna see Senshi start on the CT side here. It seems Bima unfortunately is being extruded from from the numbers today. The coaches are a little bit bugging bugging the observation. We'll try to work around, show Bima a little bit of screen time as well. Like here, I'll be heading over to the actual cast over at Senshi. Enjoy. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, once again, Orgless bringing out a lot of util into this pistol round. And thankfully, no unfortunate headshot on the Bobso at the start of the round. As the T's set up to throw util onto this A-bomb site. We're gonna find quite an empty A-bomb site as it is a stack towards the ramp from the CTs. We're gonna have a 5v5 retake as the bomb goes down. Bobso is here, holding for the flank. CT, oh, the timing's not working out for him at all here. He is able to get away with his life. Bima helps out Bobso. The trades going back and forth. Glatter and Bima in a 2v3. As it's just Glatter left. There is a kit on existence. 11 seconds on the bomb. He's sticking it. First kill caught and a second on existence. Solidifies the first round for Team Orgless. And nice shooting coming out from Glatter here. It seems like a half buy coming in from Senshi. With some pistols to try and make this round competitive. Let's save enough money to buy next. Fast into secret with outside smokes. There is already a CT down here though. That is Aviate with a 5.7. That's one shot, headshot, pistol, close range. This might all come down to time between recon and existence. As the rest of the CTs are pushing into lobby. And it is just, I wish I could switch to Bima. See if we can find him here. This is, okay. As he is returning into lobby, the CTs have already cleared out of it. Also, unfortunately, making noise, decides to go loud into heaven. Sees even kill onto daggers. Also, just so exists trying to sneak up that ladder there as Bima takes another one. And now it is just Aviate with that 5.7 coming out of secret, trying to find anything into the next round. Most likely some exits, or if you can, a kill AK would be most preferable, of course. But it seems like with 4 alive, that is a second on the board for Orgless. Interesting. Even though Senshi has the money to buy into this round if they wanted to, with, you know, minimal util, seems like SMGs and util will leave me around 2,500 in the bank for the next one. Orgless going fast into lobby, hearing the steps into a ramp push. There's also a hut push at the same time, and the crunch working out very good for Senshi as Bart gets 3. Daggers just not seeing the head there, and all of a sudden all of Orgless is down. A flawless round from Senshi. All 5 alive, and Bart with a 4k makes light work of Orgless's bonus round. Now Orgless does have money to buy into this round. You got Daggers on the Deagle, but everyone else on rifles. I've seen this many times. Outside smokes being thrown, and into the lobby they go instead. Now Bimmer has made his way down through the vent onto the B bomb side. If they can get from ramp to B here, Ladder takes down FSN, Molly to block off any CTs trying to help, and Bimmer holding over the rotations. That's one as well. This might have to be a save for Team Senshi, as it is a 3 versus 5. It seems like they're still gonna try to go for it through the ramp here. It's gonna come down to time. Tafers turns around, gets the thing, but not the kill onto Existence. Now, seems like exits are the goal for Senshi here, as they set up a boosting ramp. There's a player in secret, ready to deny these saves, but it doesn't matter. Bimmer takes him down. And a third on the board for Orgless. I like how Bimmer is having a phenomenal start into this game, and he's a player we cannot spectate because my keyboard doesn't have a number 10, which he has been assigned to. But enough money in the Senshi side to bring out an AWP onto a Lopa even. Outside smokes from Team Orgless. First need to blow it open, second coming in as well, not gonna find anything. And Orgless get the secret safely. Now once again there is a CT close already. Recon spotted at the shadow, is ready for the player, and a nice headshot onto Existence. Molly into vents, and as they go out, there is another person here. This and FSN takes one, but Gladder refragging. They make us one onto the on the imp side as well. And all of a sudden 2v4, as one of the CT's locations is known. Alopa shoots. Wow. I'm struggling. Shot on ABP bullet. Yeah, sure. Did not connect, and is now forced to save. Fourth on the board for Orgless. And I mean, they have a little bit of money. They could try to sacrifice some of the Ds on the hunt here. And it seems like that is the plan, as Bimmer and Gladder both go down, and now just Bob's on Recon save the AKs into the next one. 1-4. A very good start, considering, as previously stated, Nuke is CT sided. At the very least, it seems to be Orgless better side. Let's see here. As per usual, Orgless throwed outside smokes, but this time gonna be staying in lobby here. Also, Molly's fake went and out. The A-hit comes, Gladder takes down part. Also, refrags existence. 3v3. Ooh, the spray does not connect for Poso there. FSN and AB8 are both tagged down to 73 and 46. Gone. Makes a step, gets the headshot and a second onto a Lopa. That's an op down as well. Leaving it all onto AB8 from this head-in position. Gets a think onto Bimbe, but the Molly is gonna not force him out. That was a little bit weird. Regan gets the third. And a fifth on the board for Orgless. Now Senshi calling a timeout. Trying to break the streak of rounds for Orgless. Going over their own strats and most likely just trying to cool their heads. Cinematic. Once again, Senshi buying down to around 2000. Means 3 M4s and 2 Deagles into this round. As Orgless decide to go outside this time. Regon spots out one, just 4 HP damage, but that is all. Sneaking down into secret. This time around there isn't a CT who fast rotated. They're sticking towards this A-bomb site. As Team Orgless just stops, waits for any aggression. And Bimmy takes down FSN. Got a little bit too antsy towards ramp there. This is really disorientating. But it seems like the A hit is gonna be coming in from Orgless. Bimmy and Gladder going down. Also does get one back onto existence. And a second onto Bart. And a third onto Alopa. And what was a close round? There's a CT on the side. Dagfries and Popstone down. It's all down to Rigon. Now Aviate only has the USB and goes down to Rigon. Ooh. Also with a nice 3k. And then just Aviate being overlooked on that A-bomb side almost turns it around. Welcome Max, welcome. They do be playing a lot of Nuke. They do be playing a lot of Nuke indeed. In a row as well. This time around, Orgless are the one who calls the timeout. Now, it seems like Senshi played it perfectly around the outside smokes of Orgless. But we've seen that, you know, Orgless decide to switch it up around. They throw the outside smokes. Sometimes they do go secret, sometimes they don't. So if Senshi keeps playing this nonchalant, not reacting to the outside control at all, we might see a couple of free rounds for Team Orgless here. But it seems like that is not the case. There's 3 CTs pushed outside. Alopa takes down Recon. And outside control has been completely solidified for the CT side here. Into the ramp is the answer from Orgless. And the shot's not connecting F, and then takes down 2 as it's all left intact. Burst does get the second with the AWP. Now he has the 3 bombs. I don't be decides to linger around hell here. 1 CT has rotated down, and 2 are sticking around the lobby area. Dagger's going around the world into mini here. Has a full belt of util to play with. Now he's not gonna find anyone on the bomb side itself. Plans to smoke side and Molly Heaven and plant in the smoke. And Existence takes him down with a nice headshot. Second on the board for Senshi, and a nice strike coming in from Daggers. Seems like Senshi even delaying the defuse to get AKs into the hands of CTs. And Team Mollies. I like to see that. That is a very smart move. To the 6, but Orgless still have plenty of money to buy into this one. Actually, Bim is down to just 2300, so you can only afford the Tech 9. The rest of the guys have rifles in their hands. Seems like Orgless do not want to give this outside control to Senshi any longer, putting 4 Ts towards it. Regon once again sneaking through the smokes. If he actually looks there, he could have gotten timing onto that player on the garage, but Dagger sees it anyways, takes down AV8, and that's an early lead in the round. And once again, the ramp player has already rotated onto this B-bomb side. There's even a second one covering the ramp currently. This is all gonna come down to timing. Also, smokes off ramp, spots out the CT. Efson does take down Recon before going down. Existence gets the lobby lurk as well, making it a 2 versus 3. With util and kits on both the CT players, this is still a winnable round. Ladder made it down by a Lopa, but Dagger is there to refrag. Leaving it all onto the lone offer, and also gets overlooked, and a nice little kill in the back. Also doing a skin showcase here for us. As Senshi are once again in this half-buy kind of hell. Couple of M4s, 2 Deagles and a 5.7. They're playing close outside throughout the smokes. Regon's not ready for it. AV8 takes the first. And no one from Orgless is there to refrag, but Ladder takes down Existence instead. AV8 has been tagged down to 21 HP. Ladder through the smoke takes him down. It was a little bit chaotic at first, but Team Orgless fully pack. 3 smokes to advance outside. Seems like into mini it is. There's one player in heaven. Ooh, and over the smoke a lot, but takes down one F7. Takes down 2 Bimme in a 1 versus 1. And the part has been able to pick up an M4 as well. But Bimme decides to drop into vents. I get the bomb plant before Bart can get there. Now it's just gonna come down to timing. Fast movement from Bimme. Bart is not gonna be expecting. He is expecting it! Holy! And the spray favoring Bart survives with 12 HP and puts a 3rd round on the board for Senshi eSports. Now, Team Orgless are forced to somewhat save if they want to have a bye in the last round of this half. But you know, considering, as once again previously stated, this is a CT-sided map and 7 rounds on the board already, I wouldn't mind a little bit of a extra purchase into this one to just try and see what happens. As I am a little bit confused on what is happening. I'm guessing there's a technical, but it's not showing up for some reason. Interesting. Here. Alright, yeah, it was a technical. Seems. Waiting on both teams to give the thumbs up, and it seems like it has been. Round is back live, and Back versus Butterfly is in slow motion. Is everyone in slow motion? Everyone is in slow motion. What is happening? Hello? What the fuck is happening? Okay. And a fast rush out of door into the molly. We can see the action slow motion here as Existence and Bart are just mowing them down. Also with the bomb has gotten down to the P-bomb, so it doesn't matter. FNS is already there to deny the plan. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? And once again, we seem to have paused. What the? Okay. Is this what they call server lag? I'm not sure. You know, today is a special day, as I can just hop on over to the Senshi stream and see what the fuck they are experiencing. Okay, it seems they are experiencing the same thing. Somewhat. Thankfully, it is not a problem from my side. They might be sneak peeking at you too. And now the real question is, did the players experience that as well? Because if they did, this might become a bigger problem than just a bad viewing experience. That bit big of a bug could cancel the match. But we're just gonna have to wait and see once this technical is over. Another weird thing is I cannot see the scoreboard for this. It is a little bit scuffed, but we can give a look-see here. As we can see, both of the coaches on both sides are slacking off. 0 kills, 0 assists. Just debating all the time, 0 deaths even. Aye. Alright, we got some chat activity, it seems. Can you pause? Interesting. What was this remote? Seems like Team Orgless is having some difficulties. A technical problem. And even the technical boss limit has been reached, so now we're using tacticals to try and push the round even further. It seems like round is live, and from the looks of it, technical difficulty did not get fixed. If we see something funky from Orgless side, keep in mind it might just be because of CS2. As Regan gets stacked down to 10 HP at the start. But he does make his way into Garage. And the kill onto Aviate as well with 10 HP. There is one more CT in mini here. And the Lopa through the wall takes down Rigon. As the ramp push is being in, Gladder takes an FSN and the Lopa. And a fast rotation through the vents. by or Bart. Takes down Bobso, making it a 2 versus 2. Bomb goes down, 40 seconds, ticking. As Existence is making his way down ramp to link up with his teammate here. And this is all gonna come down to who gets the kills on time. As 70 seconds, Molly lands onto Glider. He's forced out into the open. Backwards misses the shot, gets the second, and now it's just Existence with 17 HP left. Pulls out the clock. Shot's not connecting, enough 12 HP. Does he? He does not have the time to defuse, and an 8 on the board for Orgless. 4-8 half. After a technical difficulty is, you know, it is. Alright. This time around, Senshi calling a timeout. A tactical one here. Wanting to go over their pistol strand, it seems. This pistol round is going to matter a lot for Senshi, as you don't really want to give the CTs the early advantage of gaining the economical prowess bump these last few rounds. Once again, Bobso dropping 2 Toolies for Dagvers and Glider. This time around we can see Bim as he's been assigned the proper number. Beautiful. Now, previously we saw them go ramp, and it seems like that is the case as well. Dagvers here in ramp with those Toolies. And Glider on top of Hut. Now he hears those steps on the T roof. There's 2 T's on Marshmallow currently. As the A hit is gonna come in. Mini smoke. Recon coin druids. Boss had no one. And actually decides to go down onto the B-bomb site. As oh my god, Glider takes down 2 with the Toolies in Hut. I did not expect that aggression. And now the lobby crunch from Orgless. This is fights. The T's have swapped the positions with CTs. Team Orgless has just taken lobby, and the T's now have to come back into this part. Nice headshot on the Bob, so. But oh, actually takes down Dagvers as well. Glider, 3rd headshot in the round. It goes down to Aviate, leaving it to 1v1 Bimme versus Aviate. And a crisp, clean lock from Bimme. Gets the best round for Team Orgless. Unfortunately, we missed those beautiful headshots from Glider, but it was a very beautiful 3K to help Orgless win the pistol round. Now Senshi just some smokes and a P250. Would be a free round for Team Orgless. Out squeaky they come. Actually, lingering around the smoke as Bobso with the shotgun takes down 2. Now the bomb has gotten down vents and actually gets planted on B. So that's a huge win for the T's, considering the investment. Now Orgless just need to make sure they don't lose anyone here. As it is just Aviate with that P250 left, and the defuse is already coming in. Tries to get some taps in, but Bimme denies it, and all 5 surviving for Team Orgless. And thanks to the bomb plant and the eco, Senshi are able to pull out AKs and full util into this one. And it is still somewhat of a bonus buy for Orgless, as Dagvers is on an MP9 and Bob's on that XM. Outside smokes for Team Senshi. First nade doesn't find anything, but Recon still has a second nade here. Decides to use it right away as well, doesn't find anything on the second one either. Bit of attack on the AV8. As also goes down to a Lopa. It seems like lobby crunch from Dagvers and Ladder. Dagvers with a flying MP9 kill. Leaving it a 3 versus 2 situation. Ooh, or is Regan? They're gonna boost back into heaven. This might work out in favor of Orgless quite well. Timing just slips past him as the team makes his way down ramp. "30 seconds left. As Bima starts clearing lobby here, it is gonna have to dawn on Team Orgless that it is the B-bomb site. There it is. Fast rotations towards the ramp from Gladder. And all CTs actually sticking together here. Plenty of util to work for Team Orgless. Figuring out all the angles with nades and mollies. Both teams are together at the double doors. And the stick coming in from Bima. 1 second left. And the defuse actually coming in. 11-4. That was a perfect play from Team Orgless there. They had the number advantage, even a smoke to block the vision, and Bima just sticking it. Now Senshi calling a timeout here. Let's see if we can take a look-see at the situation. There are 5 AKs at the board, so they're able to get a full buy into this one. But this round, I mean, you don't want to lose this round. It's a map point for Orgless. Now we finally got the AWP coming out on Dagvers here. I really like the way Team Orgless utilized the AWP of Dagvers, just putting him in different places all the time, keeping up the pressure, and fast into ramp he goes. As the T's go out A fast. They've actually caught in the bomb site here. So spots out one. Nice nade, does a little bit of damage onto existence where Bart takes down Rigon outside. Now it's a 3v5. We're still early into the round, but if Team Orgless does not find a kill here, it might be the call save. Also, Jim is taking the kill from Popso's side there. Yeah, they're already all the way deep in CT. The rest of the CTs making their way towards there. It is gonna be a save. Senshi getting a 5th onto the board. Considering the money, Senshi is not gonna send out anyone to hunt really. So 3 surviving on the CT side, 4 surviving on the T. 11-5. It seems like Cyphers is gonna keep up the same play. As the Senshi hide is doing it the same as well, fast onto A, also getting 2 with the nade and Gladder take down Existence. Efsen is down on 1 HP. Taken down by Gladder, and now it's just Olopa with 3 HP left. Beautiful work from Orgless as they reach map point 12-5. A bit of an unfortunate timing there from Gladder as he tried to give his teammate an AK, but instead he loses his weapon and the teammate is not able to pick up the AK even. Thankfully the money isn't bad on Team Orgless, so they're able to buy. But, you know, that is unfortunate. It seems like Cyphers is going to be playing outside this time around. As the T's throw outside smokes. And Regon is just relentlessly breaking those smokes open, so no one on Senshi can advance at the moment. And a nice spot out from Regon taking down AV8. Teamed around in a 4v5 situation. It seems like Senshi wanted to try and pop out of hut here. Flashes, smokes coming in. Regon gets the first, goes down. There is still ladder on the side here as Cyphers takes on FSN, equalizing to 2v2. And a molly into heaven denies the vision of CTs. Down the vent they actually go, but it is heard. Cyphers moving fast into the secret here. Bomb has been planted. 2v2, bomb has been planted. And Bime does have a kit to play with. Boost to try and see the headshot angle. Ooh, and Existence takes down Cyphers. It seems like Bime is gonna just try to save this up into the next round. Running away steps are heard. Senshi know they've won the round. And everyone's saving to the best of their abilities. Terrorists win. Yeah, Orgless is cooking. Their T side looked very, very strong. I really wonder why I can't see the scoreboard. I have to do this. They had a very strong start. Was it 2, 4, 6, 6-1 start. And then it started being a bit more traded back and forth. Oh shit, we got Boso and Gladder pulling out the MP7s. The coded weapon. If you follow Rich's YouTube or Twitch. Let's see if they can pull off something similar with this weaponry. Cyphers is already the way down secret. Outside smokes does not matter. He's holding for this push into secret. Gets the first onto Lopa. Falls back. And instills the fear of an AWP on this B bomb site. As now Senshi are forced back out into outside also with the 7 does not get the frill. Clatter is there to refrag though. Frill kill. And now 3v4 as Senshi are kinda stuck in that outside position. Into heaven they go. There is going to be no one from Team Orgless holding the bomb site itself. But that Molly and Flash do indicate their presence. The bomb actually being cancelled for a second. That gives enough time for Carter to come out. But he does not get the kill into existence. Recon tries to refrag. Leaves him open to heaven. Takes damage, goes down to 44. Now, is he aware of this close player in hut? Ooh, snaps onto existence. And the rest of the CTs are coming in. Tagfir's getting a headshot onto part, leaving it all onto AV8 from that heaven position. Gets the first onto Tagfir's. The re-aim was good. Second onto Recon. 2 seconds. 1 second. Knife not connecting. And a 13 to 6. Smoke defuse coming in from Team Orgless. GG's to both teams. And man, that was a good new game. Definitely I've seen the improvements coming in from Team Orgless. Beautiful to see. Senshi. Hey. Respectful, okay? We're rooting for both teams here. What a way to end it. Yeah. But we finally see a Team Orgless nuke W. That is good to see. Let's see here. Current standing in ESEA Intermediate is 2 wins, 2 losses, and the next game is going to be played on 27th of January, which is the next Tuesday. W, yes sir. Love to see it. Now, I'm guessing, Clatter is here. Other CS teammates are probably here as well. Are you guys looking to add Anubis into your map pool? Yeah, a little bit of insider information for your caster here. Would love to know that. As I said, Anubis is one of my favorite maps. I'd love to see it being played, especially with the new update. The CT side timings and everything would be very cool. I just saw that message. Clatter with the disrespect, easy versus spots. Damn. Would you like to know that, a weather boy? Yes, I would like to know that. And do not call me weather boy. Let's see here. I'm gonna give it a little bit more time. See if a response is gonna come in. If not, unfortunately, we'll just have to see if Team Orgless decide to play Anubis at some point. It seems like I am the weather boy and I'm not gonna know, so that is gonna be it for today. I'll be here. Not sure about tomorrow. We'll see, but definitely I will be here Saturday. It is gonna be a cooking stream. So, fans of that content, be on the lookout. We got a special type of cooking slash baking stream going out this Saturday. I will tell you, I will get that information one way or another. Thank you, Nax. Thank you. Thank you. and we'll definitely see you guys back here next Tuesday for the Team Orgless match. GG's to both teams, and for now, bye bye.